Jesse from PokerNews here with Andrew Moreno. We're at the Wynn, which has been a hot spot for some of your sick cashes. Andrew, you made $1.4 million in, was it 2021 or was it into 2020? Okay. So the Wynn Millions is what we're talking about when Andrew crushed it, finishing in first place for $1.4 million. The next year, he made a deep run again, 23rd place for how much was that one?
70-something, yeah, 70-something thousand.
Still not too bad, not too bad. And then in addition to that, you've also made another first place here at the Wynn in a 3.5K event for 400-something thousand?
Second place, but close. Yeah. It was it was just this last WSOP. I believe it was 2022.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know how poker players are. The years, we don't have regular schedules. I think it was this year. That sounds really bad.
It all blurs together. But tell me, it sounds like the Wynn is a place where you feel very comfortable, very relaxed. Is there any magic that goes on here? What's the deal?
Yeah, honestly, for me, the Wynn just feels like home. When I first moved to Vegas, I moved here and I was playing 1-3 no limit at the Wynn about 20 years ago, and I was like, I'm gonna be a pro, and I would show up every day. They had this 1-3 game with $3 chips, and it just felt kind of nice I started my career here, and I've just spent so much time seeing the room move and evolve, and so for me it just feels like a super comfortable place to play poker.
That's awesome. Unfortunately, Andrew's run good here at the Wynn had to take a little speed bump. He's fired each day and didn't make it, but there's still more going on this week. Now, before we get into that stuff though, when you made that big 1.4 million cash, were there any massive purchases that you made after that? New house, new car, anything crazy?
Yeah, so I'm 39 years old, and honestly, the one thing I wanted, I was like, I just want nice plates and cups, and so I bought all these custom or handmade beautiful kind of flatware and stuff. I was like, I'm just gonna have this for my family. I think the 39-year-old me is buying things a little different than if I would have done this at 25 or something. That's
awesome. Plates, cups, silver. Hey, I'm 40. I get it, man. Sometimes I have nothing to eat with. Nice stuff would be even nicer. All right, Andrew. Lots of players out there are just like you, start at 1-3 today, like you were 20 years ago. Let's say someone is saving up to play hopefully next year at a big 10K event in the Wynn. Do you have any advice for someone just to help them prepare their mind for it?
Yeah, so actually I played all 3 starting days, day 1A, B, and C, and I played against a lot of amateur recreational players throughout the 3 days. And the one thing that kind of surprises me is how tough it can be to play against a recreational player that just plays solid. They don't try to do anything fancy. They just play good hands. They stick to their guns. They don't try to be something they're not. And I'd say I made it to the end of the first few days, and most of the recreational players I was playing with, they all had really good stacks. So I would say really just come in, play your game. Don't try to change your strategy because you think, oh, there's a bunch of good players, I have to call them a bunch more, bluff a bunch more. No, just play your game and play solid. So that would be my suggestion.
That's great. Andrew has, unfortunately, he's not playing anymore in the 10K World Championship event, but there's still more events this week. Are you playing any more this week, or tell us what the end of 2022, even start of 2023 might look like for you?
Yeah, so I think I'll definitely play maybe 1 or 2 more events while I'm here. It's just being at these events feels really special too, because so many people are coming in from out of town, and you're seeing all these people, friends in the hallway and stuff, and I still feel the excitement in the air. So while it's kind of the main event excitement, the breath is kind of out of me, I'm still trying to get as much as I can. So I'll play a few events, and then my wife and I are traveling, so we're just going to be on the road for the next few months, just traveling some poker stops and just enjoying our time.
Sounds great. Well, we at PokerNews wish you great luck this rest of this week, and I hope that your travels with your wife are awesome as well. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.